song, like a catchphrase.
Balls and wieners.
Balls and wieners.
Balls and wieners.
What is it gonna be like a variety? Is it gonna be like a variety thing, or is it gonna be like
three dudes one podcast?
Three Ds.
Oh shit! Like a variety thing, or like stay on theme, or
Like,
Are we gonna
we
have
do
a
themes. Okay. That way we're not all over the place.
But is all over the place a good thing though, or is it a bad thing? Is that what question am I asking? Is being all over the place a bad thing
or a good thing?
Let's start with the bad thing first.
Yeah, I don't know. When I say theme, like, I listen to like specific podcasts because they're gonna give me specific details of like like I listen to like a baseball podcast and now I know I'm only gonna get baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you listen to
Joe Rogan is all over the place.
Oh god. You listen to Joe Rogan and you're gonna get from Ivermectin, whatever the fuck it's called, to fucking Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, true.
So like. That's just a.
I mean, how about this? We just fucking just talk, and then if we find a theme for that day, we're just like, "This is the theme. You're welcome."
We should talk about. We should talk about the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh damn!
Wait till Monday.
Wait
till my 3D experience.
Here, like wanting to just talk about things.
I got one for you. Ready? Does your girl have game?
I don't have games, so I don't know what that means.
So she did all the work to like get with you?
No.
Or did you? Okay, so did you initiate or did she?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like, we both don't got game.
Do you though?
I don't.
Okay, I'll narrow it down. When you want to initiate sex, is that you or is that her?
It depends on the day.
How do you do it? General, you don't, I mean, obviously, if it's Friday night and it's red panty night, baby,
I think it's kind of like, like to the point, you know what I mean? You just say it, you know what I mean?
So you just
yeah, so
hey, babe.
how's it, is it sweatpants night or something?
So, when you try to seduce her,
more like
is it work or is it her? Like, okay, communication.
Yeah, it's more like you just communicate it. It's not like you gotta play a game and do the little mouse trap hunt
like,
thing.
baby, we got kids. Like nah.
It's just
this is over.
You know what I mean? It's just. You know what I mean? It's just conversation.
Hmm. So in that conversation, what's the conversation?
Like,
are you pulling the majority of that conversation?
It depends who's initiating. You know what I mean?
So if she wants,
it's not really a conversation. It's just like, yeah or nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
You trying to fuck or not?
Kinda. For like,
interesting.
Not verbatim, but you know what I mean. It's what it is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. With respect, it's
it's consensual.
Yeah, you trying to smash her,
No, all right.
Well, try again tomorrow.
Link. Starting the fucking Xbox turn on.
Yeah.
Does your girl got game?
Yeah, I would say so.
My girl ain't got no game. At all. Like, if she's trying to get me in bed, it's just grope, let's go. I'm like, damn, babe, like, you didn't even...
That is the game.
But it's not game. Like, you're not, like, seducing me. You're not fucking...
So you want to be seduced.
You're not doing, like, the ear caress that I have to do.
So you're the one who has...
Yeah, I have game.
You're the diva. I'm just kidding.
I'm the one. Yeah, I'm always the initiator. And I always have to be like, hey, so what's up, girl?
Oh, so you guys actually have to talk.
You got to come through. Like, you see that bed right there? That's yours. I mean, it's yours every day, but like, come through anyway. The water's warm. Yeah, I just like to ask that question because, you know, it's different in every household.
Yeah, it is. I guess it just depends on the people, you know?
Yeah. Oh, man. So that long dead silence that you guys heard was just us smoking a cigar and watching Ernie turn his on. Again.
What that mouth do?
You just saw.
I just saw.
If I could turn this on, I could turn you on.
Hey. Well, so y'all got game for each other.
Don't be jealous.
We do.
There was a tweet that was like that, right? Like, if my man hit on me the way he hits on his guy friends, we'd be like, better off in the relationship or some shit like that.
That's terrible, but it might be true.
It's like low-key true, because the way I hug him, I'm like, hey, what's up, dog? Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Want to get down and dirty?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like criminalize myself. I don't want to like, you know what I mean? But sometimes you just don't see, you don't see your boys so often. You
gotta
it's like that build-up. It's that build-up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you see your girl every day.
Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to, you know.
Ernie isn't
incriminate
boring.
myself.
No, I was just kidding.
I haven't seen Ernie since the last time we hung out. It was like a month ago.
You know what?
Like right down the street.
Hey, seriously.
I will say this. The way I hug y'all let me hug you that way. Like, that love is accepted. Versus, like, my wife, I'm just like, what's up? Like, I'll hug her the same way I hug you. And I'm like, what's up, babe? Like, come through. And I'd, like, try to grab ass. And she's like, like, get the fuck off of me.
It's just...
Like, you're being gross. You're being creepy. And it's cringe. Like, stop. We have 2 kids. Stop. I don't want that anymore. And it's like, man, like, but Ernie likes it.
You should have married Ernie.
I should have thought about it.
I would probably say yes.
Well, babe, you hear that?
It is never too late.
Divorce filed.
For Ernie. Sorry, Dre, you didn't even have a choice.
You guys don't even... You didn't even put a ring on it.
There was a reason for it. No.
He's like, I knew this day was coming.
Ernie's been saving himself. That's why he won't let her peg him.
That's for Zeke.
Damn.
Yeah. Dude. So going back to like the whole Matrix thing, I was watching like that interview between like Keanu and like, I don't know her name, the actress's name, Trinity, right? And like he was asking somebody like that whole like simulation shit, right? Mm. Is this real or is this fake? And the person he was talking with was like, it doesn't matter whether it's real or fake. And that's just like kind of like been blowing my mind, bro. Like it doesn't bother you if this is real, and it doesn't bother you if it's
or a
fake.
Simulation.
It
like our current life, like this life.
Like this life right now.
If this is fake, then
like you wouldn't.
Can I get a restart?
Reset button. So like I guess that's my question to you guys. Would it bother you if you were in a simulation?
No, because that means that at some point you're gonna have a second chance.
I never thought about it that way. But will you get a second chance?
Who says they're gonna let you play the game again?
Yeah, that's true.
You're playing Sims right now, and maybe you're not doing a good job.
They're like, ooh, let's just have that guy run its course. They're
gonna fucking make you play Farming Simulator next.
Let him die alone.
No, you're not good at Sims. No, I don't know. If that shit, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Like, I don't think it'd bother me, but I also don't think it's realistic. Like I don't think of it in the realm of possibilities.
Yeah.
However, I do think of like what happens after death type thing.
Yeah.
Does it just end?
Yeah.
Do we start all over? Is there like?
Do you wake up from the simulation?
Do you? I suppose I feel like that's least likely, but do you? And like the other one's like, do you see like does your like soul or like your subconscious come out and like you can physically see dead you? You know when you like see in movies like the dead person dies and the soul comes out and you're like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
Does that happen? Does it just turn black and that's it? It's over. Like you just like.
Somebody said it best. They're like, I'm scared of death, and the person that they were with was like, well, you kind of know what that, like, do you remember what happened before you were born?
I mean, obviously not.
Yeah, so that's kind of like what happens at death.
And that, the idea of that, the logic of it, I'm okay with, but the idea that I'm not. Like, I might not get to see...
Like, you're
that
not you?
7th Spider-Man. Like...
What if there's a better Spider-Man?
What if there's, like, what happens to the MCU? Like, does it end? Does it have an ending? The idea of not knowing that answer doesn't sit right with me.
You know what scares me more than, like, not... Like, okay, so yours is... I'm not going to see the end of that.
Sure. I mean, that was an example. Like, there's other things that obviously that are, you know, can be applied to that.
Yeah.
That same.
And me, it's oblivion, dude. Like, what we're doing here doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. That like, we're just gonna get swallowed by the sun, and we're just gonna. Like if I get mouth cancer from the stick, like it doesn't even matter because like I'm gonna be in the hole. And, like, once I'm in the hole, the way everything ends is the sun.
You're saying, like, one day, like, this earth is just going to, like, be gone.
It's, like...
So, like, none of it matters.
Like, nothingness.
So, not even the ending of that fucking... Of the MCU is going to matter.
Right.
Like, because everything and everyone in existence is gone.
Just absolute darkness.
I thought about that, too, actually. It's kind of crazy. And the thing is, it doesn't bother me as much, because I just feel like it's not in the realm of possibilities. Or, like, of... not happening in my lifetime. And if it does, then like, well, fucking, there is gonna be no end to the MCU. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using the MCU as an example.
Yeah.
Because you know,
like we're like 20 plus years in.
Yeah, and you know, it's got a special place in my heart.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, maybe I just feel like it's not in the realm of possibilities.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't think that doesn't scare me. But like, dying. You know what I mean? In the near future or in the distant future is a possibility, obviously.
Absolutely.
Because that's just what we're gonna do. Everyone's just gonna die.
But I guess like more my fear comes in is like, I think for some stupid reason that I'm gonna be feeling death. So like once I'm dead, I'm gonna feel.
You're gonna know you're dead, and then
I'm gonna know that I'm dead. I'm gonna wake up from death, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I'm in a coffin, and like being like buried alive after they thought I was dead.
Oh, you think like,
or like death is like nothingness, and I'm falling into the nothingness, and I feel that.
It's just a forever fall.
Yeah, into darkness.
I don't know.
And like if my eyes were gonna work after death, and I see the darkness and I feel the fall.
Just get cremated. You don't have the problem.
But what if
no, I feel nothing besides the heat.
What if you're dead and this is what you're saying?
God damn.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Let's get back to the simulation. I'm just kidding.
And that's exactly where we go back to.
I don't know.
Okay, to make things lighter though, he's bringing up MCU. What's your favorite MCU
This
movie?
guy does not like the MCU.
Are you serious?
He doesn't like Marvel.
You know, I got into Arrow.
You're like in DC better?
Green Arrow. I do like DC
Green
better.
Arrow.
I think their whole stories are more darker.
But they just are terrible at telling.
Okay, like darker, like
Comic book wise, they're darker, as in like story wise, like portraying who the character really is and what they do.
Oh, okay, but
movie
not
wise,
like visually, like that shit's actually dark.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Visually, it is dark too. Actually,
it is
visually
darker. Yeah,
they use dark fucking like
dark filters.
yeah.
Like, why is it always nighttime?
Bad guys only come out.
Like, I can visually see the sun rotating.
How come there's no sun in Gotham?
Exactly.
Where do they live in Seattle? Like,
And it's always raining.
Fuck. Nah, I mean, I've never read I've never read a DC comic. I've read Marvel comics before, so I can't speak on that. But like the movies are just so fucking boring. Like I think they have a ton of potential to make their stories and their characters better, but they just don't do it like Marvel does.
It's because Marvel has more money behind their production.
Bro, don't fucking give me that shit. Warner
Okay,
Brothers
but,
is
like,
a big ass company.
yeah,
We're
that's
gonna afford
true.
it.
I mean,
So
they can.
It ain't about that. It's all
Listen,
about,
Warner Brothers can make good films like MCU just off of like Looney Tune money. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
they got money.
They got money.
But like, they just don't got the creative minds. And you know what? People can be like, Marvel's it's just a formula, and they just like bring you through that same formula over and over. Every movie's the same, just different character. And you know what? That formula works.
It fucking
It
works.
fucking works. You know what? It works, and it makes money, and people like it. And I don't know. That's just kind of where I kind of sit on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, what is your favorite Marvel? Wait, Marvel movie?
Marvel movie
Marvel
or Marvel
movie.
character?
Like
Marvel
so, like
movie.
like an MCU, so like a Disney movie, a Disney.
Not MCU.
Not like the first Spider-Man.
I was hardcore into the first Spider-Man.
I mean, if you want to do that, we can do that. Okay, fine. Which one's your favorite Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 3.
Oh well, which actor? I guess.
Tobey Maguire.
Interesting.
Tom Holland's my favorite. And I'm gonna just tell you, like, if once you watch the next one, he might be your favorite after that.
Honestly, he's my favorite too.
Don't get me
Just
wrong.
off
I
of the
love
two.
the kid. Love the kid better than the second one.
But is that like a nostalgic thing to be?
I
Tobey
think
Maguire?
I think it's a nostalgic thing. When people say Tobey Maguire. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, that's fine.
Absolutely. It's a nostalgic thing because that's what I grew up on. That's.
I want to hold on to my childhood. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that so I was raised in those two, but like Tom Holland came out and I was like, hey, that's a good one.
He hit it. Like he hit
Yeah.
the character. He's witty. He's fucking like, he looks like a goddamn teenager. Like, he's just got that tone too. It's a very like boyish tone.
Mm-hmm.
And
let's be honest, dude. The supporting character of fucking Aunt May, the new Aunt May. Come on, bro. Come on.
it helps. No, but yeah, his actually supporting cast is actually really good. You know, fucking dude. I was like not too long ago, like within the last year, I was watching the original Spider-Mans, and bro, MJ, Mary Jane was so fucking annoying. Like I couldn't stand her. I was like, oh my god, like can we just like
kill her off?
honestly, dude, like she's so fucking annoying.
Dude, she is.
God
like,
damn.
like you're supposed to be down for your boy, and you're
But
not.
like she had like 5 boys in like the first 2 movies, dude. Fucking she went from like Flash to Harry to Peter to Harry to some fucking astronaut guy to Peter. It's just like, come on. And even in the 3rd movie, like when like Harry's like not brainwashed, but like he lost his memory and he came back. Like they had like that weird like it was weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was upset when they redid Spider-Man the second time, obviously, because Tobey Maguire was my guy. But then Tom Holland came around. I was like, oh,
I can forget about that
I
guy.
can forget about him. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you go from Tobey Maguire to Tom Holland, but what about the middle?
Hola.
Hi. You guys want chocolate?
Oh no, the baby.
Hell yeah, I want some. Oh.
Oh, this is one.
Lactose?
Muchas gracias. Oh,
Don't draw my kid.
Thank you.
Thank you. What'd you guys put in there? You guys looking like you guys are waiting for us to like shit our pants. Maybe.
I'm
And Drea just has a really like
Listen, if you put some
mischievous.
like, laxative in here. I'm off tomorrow, and thank you.
Clean me up.
Yeah, I needed that. What's up, dude?
Oh
I'm not the only one.
no! You look like my brother, and my brother makes him cry.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
Where's
Thank
my
you.
marshmallows?
You don't have any. So don't expect this next time.
Just kidding. Thank you. What were we saying?
Anyways, I was asking, so you just go from Tobey Maguire straight to Tom Holland, not the middle actor?
Andrew Garfield. I didn't like him. Like initially when they redid everything, I didn't like the. I liked how like he was. Like he didn't have like actual like web coming out of him. He had to like create his own shit. So some of like the story part, like the parts of the story, like I liked a little more. I didn't like really care too much about his like the actor as how he portrayed it. However, like I just recently watched it back and I'm like, you know what? Like I could appreciate it a little more. Like he didn't do as bad as I was. I was just a harsh critic at first because nostalgic, and he was replacing Tobey Maguire. And Tobey Maguire was my guy.
Right, yeah.
Now that like Tobey Maguire's been replaced by Tom Holland,
yeah.
I can appreciate Andrew Garfield better.
Do you appreciate the organic web shooting of Tobey Maguire, or do you appreciate the artificial web shooting mechanism?
You can answer that first because I talk a lot.
So the mechanism, when it comes to mechanism, I like it because it kind of reflects something that Batman went through, having to create his own weapons and all that shit.
Batman's rich though; it doesn't count.
That's true.
He has a guy created for him.
Tom Holland is so smart. He did this shit with garbage.
Well, you know what? To be fair, Tom Holland had fucking Iron Man and. True. Like their storyline, people's arguments of like, oh, he's just Iron Man Jr. and everything like that, blah blah blah. It's like semi-valid in my opinion, but like I don't want to believe it. You know what I mean? 'Cause we don't need to see Uncle Ben die so many times and get that like great power comes great responsibility. True. You know what I mean? Like, but like there's just like, man, fucking, I wish you guys had watched the goddamn movie already.
I know.
It's only been out like not even a day.
Not even
like god damn it.
It was actually out today.
Well, no, it technically came out yesterday, but you know, whatever.
Last night.
Because there's so much more I wish I could elaborate on that would change the whole dynamic of this conversation. True. Just because like there's just a lot of character development that happens. But yeah, I think the organic web shooters weren't like kind of like weak. I don't know. Like he didn't have to like figure it out. He didn't have to figure out how to be Spider-Man. He just like
he was like born into it.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of chocolate is this?
I saw a Hershey's something.
Okay, this
I saw yeah, it's not. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
I saw a Hershey's box in the kitchen when I went in there.
So skipping all this superhero stuff.
Wait. Oh, you said Tom Holland was yours.
Yeah, now for sure. Yeah.
I don't want to hold that conversation. I want to hear one more conversation about heroes. But you can get to finish your point.
I don't think I had a point. I mean, Tom Holland is.
Oh no,
now.
you asked the question of
like I want to know what your favorite Marvel movie is. I just want to know that.
Favorite Marvel movie. Probably Iron Man 1. Probably Iron Man 1. Maybe 2. Wait, which one is the one where he jumps out the window and it's like AC/DC? Is that 2 or 3? I think that's 2. Iron Man 2.
I think it is 2.
He jumps out the airplane and he goes into like the convention center. And he like makes his own like element towards the end of the movie. So he's like not dying anymore. Iron Man 2.
Is that 2? Or is it 3?
Because 3 is the one where they have the exploding people.
Yeah. You're right, it is 2. Interesting. I didn't like 2. You know, now I don't know if I can answer this question because, like, I don't know if I have a favorite. I have a favorite.
Okay. How about this? Out of the Iron Mans, which one's your favorite? I'll go with 2.
1.
1. Yeah, see, that's my toss. This is between 1
I like
and 2.
3 better than 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not big on Iron Man, so the only one that kind of sticks out
I wasn't
is
either.
number one.
Banana bread?
I would love banana bread.
Which, they got cinnamon?
Oh, the purple one did.
I'll take cinnamon.
No, you can't.
Fine.
No, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it.
There's no nuts in it though. My dad doesn't like nuts.
I don't like nuts either. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Forgot what I was saying.
Marvel movie.
Marvel
hella
favorite-
underrated. It's not even talked anymore.
Underrated?
Logan.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't watch Logan.
I did. That shit was hella sad.
Yeah.
I heard it's great. It's fantastic.
It's a good one.
You know why it's not talked about? Because it's not a part of the MCU.
It's fine.
You know why it's not talked about? Because Deadpool came out.
That's true. Like right after it.
Deadpool.
Deadpool is my shit too.
It is.
Mhm.
I fuck
Deadpool
with
is
that
my
one.
shit. Alright, out of the Avengers. Out of the, what is it? 3?
4, 5,
4, 5?
4.
The very last one.
4 of them.
The last one?
The last
Yeah,
one.
the first last two. I count them as like a duo.
Even though they made the Hulk look like a little bitch,
That last one, yeah, I didn't like that piece.
it was
But-
still good.
Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
I like it. He's funny.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
he's funny, but like, the Hulk is not, like you said, he ain't a little bitch.
See, it's like
He ain't a bitch.
I grew up
Damn.
watching the Hulk.
I love that part.
I grew up watching the Hulk. My dad watched like the Hulk series with Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno?
And then I watched
Yeah,
the
beast.
first one, the first Hulk in the movie theaters.
That movie sucked.
Yes, but
Wait,
I mean,
which
as a
one?
kid.
The one with Eric Bana.
Mhm.
Oh, that was my favorite one. But continue.
I didn't even watch the one after the one Edward Norton. I didn't even watch
That
it.
one I didn't like.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't like that one.
That was what, Hulk 2, right?
Yeah, Incredible Hulk, I think.
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
Incredible
Incredible
Hulk.
Hulk.
It's like I don't even think it was like I think it was just like a reboot or like a
remake.
done thing that they just were like, okay, we'll just throw this one into the MCU, but
Yeah,
not really.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's the only like MCU movie that I haven't watched,
Mhm.
which is kind of.
That's actually the first one, right? Like, that's the first one to kick it off, or was it Iron Man that kicked it
Iron
off?
Man.
Okay.
And then the Hulk came in right after. Yeah, I don't know. Not including this new Spider-Man. I think I'd just go with Infinity War.
Okay.
But the new Spider-Man was definitely in the top 5 of my favorites.
Hmm.
I don't want to talk about it too much anymore. I don't want to like overhype it. It's great though. I love the MCU.
I take back my original statement of, out of all the MCU, that Iron Man is my favorite. Because it's not. I lied. It's actually fucking Black Panther. Black Panther has my heart. Before he died.
Before, okay.
He died and it was like, alright, that cemented it.
Yeah, like now you can't like.
Now I can't turn back.
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay, R.I.P. Kobe. But like, I was just a Kobe fan. I wasn't like a Laker fan. But then he died. I was like, God damn it, Kobe. All right, I'll go for the squad. Like in your honor, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, I get you. Like Kobe, I was very much like I like Kobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a basketball fan, so I don't want to like say, oh, I'm a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
But when I
yeah.
shoot my trash, I say Kobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
of course, of course. If you don't, what's the matter with you?
Exactly.
That's just out of respect. You gotta.
Exactly. But like, I'm a very much the type to be like, I'm like devil's advocate. Like if someone says Kobe's the greatest, I'm like, well, what about this?
What
Is he
about
so great?
Steph Curry?
Is he so great that why didn't he win this or why? So like, and like being obviously from here, everyone's a Kobe fan, everyone's a Laker fan.
Right.
So like, I'm just quick to like go against the grain.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's like not around, and I'm just like, fuck, man, I didn't appreciate you enough, and I feel like I just spat on your name so much, and just to be like a dick.
Yeah.
Not even because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Because of your slander.
Yeah. It feels that way. It feels that way. I'm so sorry. Nah, but yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
now
that's
I'm like, damn, I didn't appreciate you enough.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, like 2 weeks ago, I was sitting there watching just Kobe highlights. I had my kids sitting next to me, like, look, son, this is Kobe.
This is
Black Mamba, and I didn't appreciate him enough, so now we're sitting here watching this, and he's just fucking.
But
mad.
you're gonna learn from.
You're
my
gonna
mistakes.
learn from my mistakes. Yeah, pretty much. It's definitely warming me up. This hot chocolate.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It is warming me up.
But it's good though.
I'm lactose intolerant, so like, I hope they use like lactose-free milk. They said they did, but
Dude, I can't be fucking with milk.
Were you
anymore.
fully stocked on lactose milk?
no.
No, damn. So
But it was pretty high. It was pretty high.
Yeah.
Like I had only had it like once in the last since we opened it.
No, fuck it. I'm off tomorrow.
I'm
Okay.
kind of off tomorrow.
So you guys don't fuck with milk either?
No.
I love milk. I love cheese and milk,
Milk too.
but like it fucks with my stomach because I can't do it.
Dude, I get so fucking gassy, bro. Like,
Forget gassy, dude. It just starts making my stomach hurt. Like you're just cramping the next day.
yeah.
I have learned to
Like
love
the gas will
almond
go
milk.
away. No, I can't fuck with almond milk. It's just too.
Dude,
fake.
I have to
Almond?
if I don't do almond milk, like that's gonna happen to me. Like my stomach's gonna turn. I get fucking bloated, bro. Like these farts will last like a good like 10 seconds. Just like one of those.
No, I can't fuck with almond milk. It's too like bland and it's too like. You can't milk a fucking almond.
Where's the teat on an almond?
Where? Tell me, show me, and then I'll drink it if it does. But we got this like. It's because Aubrey's mom's always got like lactose-free milk for some reason, like wherever she gets it from. Like we can't find it anywhere. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Yeah, okay. And so whenever like we go over, like they give me a case, not a case, but like a container or whatever the fuck they're called, a gallon, a carton, whatever the fuck, and that's how I get my milk. This is just recent though. For the last year, I've just been like fucking torturing myself with regular milk and fucking myself up.
Dude, I can't even do 2%. Like it's fucking bad, dude. Like I can't. And what's crazy is like my brother keeps telling me like, dude, we come from that grain. Like, don't fuck with milk. Like, don't do it. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, Captain Crunch whole milk, or like, I'm like, oh god, what did I do?
Yeah.
And like I switched to almond milk actually this week, dude. And I'm just like, Oreos, I missed you. Cereal, I missed you.
Yeah, I was eating dry cereal for like a good like few months.
Ah, dude.
I was like 6 months just eating dry cereal, chugging it down with some water. Like this is okay.
I got out of that cereal phase after high school. So
Really?
Oh, you decided to grow up, huh?
yeah, in a way.
I still need my fucking Captain Crunch.
Dude,
I need that Oops All Berries. I don't do Oops All
That
Berries.
great value brand.
Too far.
Yeah, I don't know all that, dude.
We need to cut that. Edit that shit out the podcast.
We're just gonna edit you out the podcast. Yeah. Man.
All right. Top 3 favorite cereals. Go. And what if you can remember?
I still fuck around with Rice Krispies because I
Rice Krispies. Okay.
Douse that shit in fucking
I
sugar.
do the Rice Krispie bar.
The bar.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Bro, that's not cereal.
That's not a
That's
cereal.
candy.
Cereal.
That's a goddamn
That's
candy.
a candy bar.
Nah.
Do you use that shit for like pre-workout or
Yeah.
what?
What, sugar? That's just your
Rice Krispies.
That's just your sugar though, like for
That
your
shit's
workout or
supposed to
something?
like give you energy.
Yeah, carbs you up, gives you energy.
Nah, man. Top 3. Captain Crunch for sure, number 1.
Same.
Lucky Charms, I think. I don't know where it lands, like 2 or 3. It might fall out of the top 3, but like off the top of my head right now, like Lucky Charms. I haven't had it in a long time, but I used to love Trix.
Tricks.
I haven't had it in a long time, but like young me would like be like, oh, that's my number 1. So I'll just throw it in there.
I never liked tricks. They made my life hard.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh,
Got him, coach.
yeah, a little late. I was like, what did the cereal brand do to you? What did you do?
Fuck them hoes.
Fuck them.
Oh man,
Woo!
you almost got me. No, you did get me.
I'm gonna go top 3. All right, I'm gonna do Captain Crunch too first.
I better not hear Raisin Bran.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Raisin
There
Bran.
was a
Oh,
point
no.
though. There was a point that I did fuck with it.
Raisin Bran and Wheaties.
Wheaties. Hey, you know they're doing like a lawsuit on Wheaties and like another one
Oh,
because it's not actually healthy for you. Like this, they came
Is
out and
any
said,
cereal healthy for you though?
okay, but like Wheaties, like there's fucking Olympic people on the box.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, and like
Wheaties.
fucking, and Caitlyn Jenner, like dude.
Back in her heyday.
Back in her day.
No, there is healthy cereal.
There is like that special case stuff.
I hear Magic Spoon cereal is actually really
Magic spoons.
Magic
Yeah.
spoon.
What
Magic
the fuck?
spoon.
All right, talk to me. What
Spoon
the
I
fuck
know
is
about.
that?
good. I don't know. Like they say that it
I'm
has,
the
like,
big
it has,
spoon, but I don't know about the magic spoon.
it has like a very little. I don't know, man. They don't sponsor us. So like they sponsor all the podcasts I listen to, and so Magic Spoon cereals I hear it all the time. So Magic Spoon, if you're listening,
I know. I was about to say the
if you're
same
listening,
thing.
I hear that you guys have
Are delicious.
healthy cereal, and it is delicious. That has less, far less sugar, if any sugar. I don't know. Give me a fucking ad read so I can know. Give me the details. And that it's just generally healthier for you. It's just like it's a healthy alternative. And I've been tempted to try it, but it's just like $30 for like 3 boxes, and I'm like,
What the fuck?
Ooh.
that's but I mean, healthy costs more, doesn't it? Isn't that how that
yeah,
works?
you're right.
Is organic really organic?
I don't know.
Probably
That
not.
shit's up the ass on price.
Who buys organic? Bougie people.
Erny.
Ernie.
No.
I'm still thinking about my top 3. We said Captain Crunch. I'll go Fruity Pebbles and Reese's Puffs.
Damn.
Okay, tied for a second. Fuck. Frosted Flakes with bananas.
Okay, I can do that.
That's my second.
But the bananas don't come in it, so you gotta add that.
Yeah, true. I gotta add that shit. You're right. You know what's my favorite thing to do for Frosted Flakes though? Is eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch first. Get the cinnamon in the fucking milk, and then add the Frosted Flakes.
So I never fuck
Like-
with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like Cinnamon Toast Frosted Flakes.
What did you say? Reese's Puffs?
Yeah.
Never had those in my life.
Really?
Yeah, my mom didn't let us.
Reese's Puffs. No.
I need the song though. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
I never knew that one.
And Fruity Pebbles were just hard to eat, dude. They were basically just Rice Krispies and
You
like
have to like scarf that shit down super quick.
yeah, it's just like soggy after like 2 minutes.
Like more like 30
And
seconds.
like I don't mind soggy, dude. I don't mind soggy at all. But you know,
I have a family member. I won't say any names. I have a family member.
You know who you are.
you know who you are.
You know who you are, you disgusting motherfucker. Anyway.
So it's your brother.
I won't put in gender either. So they
Too late.
they soak their cereal for like 30 minutes
Oh.
to like an 8-hour shift.
What the
So like they'll put okay
Before they go to work, they're gonna pour it in the bowl
they-
and then they're gonna leave
and they put it in the microwave
in the microwave.
and they leave it in the microwave. They don't even want their milk cold.
Isn't it just like sour milk at that point?
So they oh
you
yeah.
disgusting fuck.
I don't know who you are.
You sick fuck.
But you are fucking demented.
So she leaves this shit in the she leaves it in the microwave.
So it's your sister.
And she fucking
Or your
and she
mom.
leaves it for like her whole shift, and she'll come back and then just oh yeah, I did this, and then just
Plot twist. It's his wife.
plot twist, babe.
I'm sorry.
They figured it out. I was just kidding. Nah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. If my wife did that, I'd be like, you want a third? Ooh.
And you want this right after?
Like put that shit in the microwave
Bro, okay,
in
so
the fridge at the very least.
So I thought that I was like, she's not gonna fucking eat this after her shift, right? And it's in the fridge. I'm like, ah. And I threw it away. And a text message the next day. The next day, bro. Did you throw away my cereal? It was a whole 24 hours later, and she's still licking her fucking cereal, bro.
Oh shit.
She could have left it soaking for a whole 24 hours.
Oh man.
That's living life on the edge. I respect that at the very least.
And I
What a
just
way
sit
to
there and
build
like,
immune.
you're
Yeah, man.
disgusting. You
COVID can't attack her, dog.
Fuck no.
She's coming up with fucking bacteria, diseases, and viruses in her gut.
Just takes penicillin every single day.
Shit, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I thought you were gonna say like they soak their cereal for like 10 minutes and then eat it. Because I mean, I would be lying if I said I didn't soak it for like a couple minutes, 5. And sometimes I like a soggy cereal, so I would let it get soggy a little. I mean, one time I was just soaking it and like putting my spoon through, and like I had like a cousin be like, you know, that's not how you eat cereal, right? You gotta actually put it in your mouth. And I was like, no shit, I'm just fucking sucking that bitch. Yeah, I was like 7, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't eat cereal. I'm 7. Fuck, man.
I'm gonna fucking smoke this shit down to the nub, bro.
I'd like to see you try.
Challenge accepted.
What that mouth do?
Sucks it down to the nub.
That was a good ass muffin too.
That was. These are homemade, right?
Yeah, my mom made them.
And that shit's gonna be good. I can't get the middle down.
Hella sweet. The end's super sweet. Oh, yeah. I used to think, like, how can you smoke and have coffee? Because, like, smokers do that, right? They'll have, their morning, like cigarette with their coffee. But I'm watching you guys have hot chocolates. And smoking your cigars.
You just don't taste it.
You really don't, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little buzzed here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you get buzzes?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How?
It's something in that nicotine. Something in that
Wait, so they have nicotine in that?
So the science behind smoking a cigar is that the nicotine that is in the tobacco gets soaked in through your mucous membranes in your mouth. And that's how you get the buzz.
Oh.
And that's how you develop mouth cancer. And this is why I only do it on occasions.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you, though, for that information. I did learn something today. And,
The hay doesn't go to the nub, and I do.
wait, so
whenever
nicotine causes cancer?
something causes cancer.
Not the smoke itself?
No. Because you're not inhaling it.
Oh, well, I mean, like, just in general.
It's the chemicals inside.
Which is just tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like...
So what about the chemicals inside weed?
Well,
Isn't there like just 2 chemicals in weed?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist.
Isn't there like THC and like something else?
PCP?
Jesus Christ, dude. Talking about gateway drugs, not actual drugs. We're trying to hop the fence, not fucking dive into the pool.
No, I don't know. I'm no connoisseur, man. I don't know this stuff.
What? Okay.
Ask me about like Marvel, and I'm gonna fucking tell you fucking.
Okay, no, seriously though, it's just THC and something else. Don't you smoke weed?
CBD.
Yeah. So the CBD is what calms you down and is like the relaxing part of it, and the THC
is what gets you high.
Gets you high.
Right. I feel like I knew that.
But behind all that, there's chemicals that go into growing.
So
Really?
Yeah. Like fertilizer.
I thought it was just
So, I mean, even at the end of the day, that's still chemicals, you know?
So like, can you get cancer from smoking weed? Is what I'm trying to get to.
Want to put the challenge?
No, fuck no.
I don't know.
What the fuck, you master's degree?
Okay, but listen. Weed has only been legalized for so long.
But
It's been around for a long time, but because it was illegal, ethically they can't run experiments on it because it's illegal. So now that it is legal, we can like put that shit in the stock market, make a stock out of fucking weed market, whatever. Now we can experiment and then find like the long-term effects of weed. Now. But I don't know if they're doing that yet.
nah, man, there's case studies out there. There has to be. People case study illegal things all the time.
I mean, true, because they did a study about, I think, cocaine, and moms who were pregnant who did cocaine, the baby didn't like have any like cocaine symptoms. Like it didn't go in.
So it's safe to do cocaine when you're pregnant.
Basically, it's safe to do cocaine while you're pregnant because it doesn't enter the amniotic sac.
Congratulations, we just got canceled.
You're welcome.
But cocaine
First day on the job.
Cocaine is illegal, so don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to have an addiction.
But I think crack does.
Crack babies.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you just cocaine is fine, but you just gotta cook it so it can fuck you up. Isn't that how speed works or crack?
I don't know.
You cook cocaine?
I don't know. I thought it was like. That's all I was gonna ask next. And be like, is there a difference?
Yeah, I don't know how they cook it.
I don't know either. I don't want to pick up a drug habit to figure it out though. So.
Yeah. Anyway. You guys, we did fucking 46 minutes. What the fuck? How did we even do that? And like we listened to podcasts and we're like, dude, fucking 2 hours? Are you fucking serious? How do you do that shit? Look at us.
46 minutes.
46 minutes.
Do you even edit the stuff?
No, I don't. Fuck
raw.
that. I just put stop and then upload it.
To what?
SoundCloud. I'm probably gonna do YouTube since that shit. Cause like SoundCloud will do like it'll give you like an hour or 2 hours free before you start having to like deleting your library.
So you were doing this before, right?
Yeah.
You get people listening? I mean, I listened to like a few. I didn't listen to all of them, but I did listen like good.
According to SoundCloud, I would get 15 to 20 average.
That's pretty good
per episode, yeah. And I think back in that day, I would only like promote it on like Twitter and Facebook. So what the fuck are we gonna call this thing?
3 guys, 1 podcast.
3 guys, 1 podcast. That sounds basic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Keeping it
Sounds
real.
Sexy.
Sounds sexy.
Nothing sexy about it, but I mean, it's not the worst thing I've heard, but it's also not like the best thing I've heard. I'm fresh out of ideas. I'm gonna be honest.
We'll figure it out as more
We'll
episodes
figure
go
it
by.
out. Yeah. And what's the thing for this one?
Cocaine and hookers.
It's Spider-Man.
Don't cook cocaine while watching Spider-Man.
Or cook while watching Spider-Man.
You can do cocaine while pregnant.
You could do cocaine while pregnant. At least, I mean,
It's inadvisable, but you can.
My source says you say. Did it just say?
Dude, what the fuck was up with my university professors that they would tell me that shit? That's how I knew.
Oh.
They're like
So your sources were, trust me, bro.
Trust me, it says right here.
Trust me, I got a master's degree. Right.
Nah, dude, those motherfuckers had PhDs, dude.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor, trust
me. Who's a doctor too? Shaq.
Dude, did you guys ever see those memes about like the doctors? They're like, it's like in one panel, it's, oh, like, come help me. Is there a doctor around here? And then there's another panel. He's like, I'm a doctor. Please help him. I'm a doctor in philosophy.
No, I've never seen that.
Any
dude,
doctor
those are fucking
meme or
hilarious.
joke that came out, Johnny Sins was behind it.
I didn't know what he looked like until memes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know he had a name.
I knew who he was from like ads on Facebook. They're like, do you want to be rich and famous? And it was like him coming out.
No.
It was like some fucking Habana in fucking Cuba or some shit.
Fucking Facebook.
He can be anything in the
They were
world.
like entrepreneur, and it was like his face. I was like, what do the comments say about this program? Because I too want to be rich. And I was like, oh, he's a porn star. He's a porn star. Yeah,
I've seen like people like political figures, like there's just like Twitter like influencer, I guess. I'm sure he's got like a profession, and he covers a lot of politics and stuff. So he's probably some sort of journalist. But he like for like certain like holidays or like fucking Veterans Day, 4th of July, whatever the fuck, Memorial Day, he'll post like a picture of like either someone who's like a criminal or someone who's a porn star. I think he did Johnny Sins one time, and it was like, oh, this is my cousin or this is my uncle or something. Like, can you give him a shout out for his services? And these motherfuckers would do it, and then he'd like screen cap it or screenshot it, and then like just be like, yo, I just like trolled these people, and then they, you know what I mean? Like, it's too late, you already did it.
Setting up a GoFundMe account for Johnny Sins. Please help him grow his hair back. Oh man.
So we've talked about
Porn stars.
porn, drugs,
Superheroes.
It just fucking dawned on me, bro.
You got an idea?
Tom Holland is my second favorite Spider-Man. Miles Morales is my first favorite. Bro. Because in my house, Spider-Man is black. Dominican, whatever he is.
I guess Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican. And black. His
Yeah.
dad's black. His
Yeah,
mom's
yeah,
Puerto
yeah,
Rican.
you're right.
Huh?
You are so right.
He's Afro
Afro-Latino?
He's
Is
a
that what it
diverse
is?
motherfucker.
Chicano? What's the
Nah, I think
difference?
Chicanos are
Mexico American.
Mexican-American?
I don't know what the term is.
Did you know that Latinx isn't even a thing anymore? Like, you know how, like,
I
they
think
were
it's something
saying
like
Latinx?
white people tried to make a thing.
Yeah. Shout out to Reddit. That's where I got my source.
I saw
from.
an article or something that said like Latinos don't even like consider the term Latinx like a thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's just like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, because of, like, you could just say Latino or Latina because that's how our
That's
language
how,
works.
It is how it works, and that's kind of that's how the language works. Objects and things have gender, like
masculine, feminine.
yeah.
I'm trying so hard to like come up this way each time.
Ernie's just got his shit like rested here. It's just shit fucking.
Because if you look down, my
He's
shit's
all-
like on,
he's all-
looks like it's on fire.
He's all.
Secondhand smoke with the
He's like,
bitch.
smell this.
It's just like fucking just smoked a whole cigar basically. God, man. I mean, you're a Latino. You're a Latino male. Do you acknowledge the word Latinx?
To be like politically correct, I thought about it. I was like, I'm not trying. I'm a fucking nobody, and I was scared to get canceled. Like, what the fuck? So I was like doing my best to like be a part of it, and I was like, wait. And then that article came out. I was like, you guys are fucking right. I'm going back to normal.
But is
I
that
guess.
because? I mean, this is just my point of view. But like, I think, at least in my family or in my experiences, I'm not even gonna say my family, just my experiences. Like, I'll just narrow it down to like the Mexicans, like the Mexican culture.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Mexican culture is very not open to change. They like to keep things traditional, and they're not just open to new ideas.
True.
So like, is that the only reason why that's not a word? Like, what if, like, I don't know where it came from. I don't know where that word came from. I don't know who invented it or wanted to make it a thing.
Yeah.
But like, if it was like a Hispanic person who was like, yeah, we should make it Latinx because, you know, for whatever reason. Like,
And I think it's probably like, no offense towards progressive Latinos, but like I think it was like some progressive Latinos that were like, dude, we're not all like straight, like some of us are bi, some of us are fucking transgender, some of us are like this and like that. So I'm not included in a Latino or Latina. So let's make it at Latinx to be included in my culture.
Yeah.
And all the old heads were like, get the fuck out of here.
Because that's just how they are. That's just kind of how like Mexicans are. I mean, I'm just gonna like leave it to like the Mexican culture because that's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't know like any other like cultures in the surrounding areas. You know, so I mean, I just know that they're not the easiest of minds to change, and things have been one way, so they're gonna keep it that way. Is that the part of the reason why I also think Latinx is kind of dumb personally, like, but that shit doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit was not in my vocabulary until today.
People look at me and they're like, "You're a white boy. It doesn't matter. You're the white devil." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm not obviously, but it's just my what I look like, and it's and what I sound like.
Yeah.
So it doesn't affect me. I feel so. But I also think it's kind of dumb. But if that's what people wanted, and you know what I mean, then fucking let them have that. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I mean? If people want to be like, that's like pronouns. Like people want to be like they, them, or he, her, or like, you know what I mean? Like
she, shim, whatever you want.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck you want, dude. I think that's like that shit comes with age, bro. Honestly.
Does it? I guess so.
Like it does, because like
I don't know if I would.
At one point, like
this.
At what like how okay. When did you give a fuck about, like, not just politics, but, like, oh, my God, this is happening. Like, we have to change that. Did you ever have that feeling?
I give a fuck now more about, like, social issues.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, just human decency.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I feel like other people are more like, oh, it doesn't affect me, I don't care.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I care. I mean, I probably don't do enough or much to make a change, but I don't know. Like, it doesn't make me any better to like. Oh, well, I at least acknowledge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, there's people who don't acknowledge it or like don't give a shit because it doesn't affect them. So yeah, I mean, I didn't always, but I like to think I was pretty open-minded even like 10 years ago. But I probably wasn't. You know, when I was 17, 18.
Yeah.
And my world was like much smaller.
Dude, facts.
Where now in reality it's not my world. It's just the world. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it. It's just like I am a speck on this little
little thing.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? Did you ever give a fuck?
I still don't give a fuck. I'm that person in that culture that's.
You're just like, what?
My vote's not going to change. My word is probably not even going to go far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame people for thinking that way.
Because of the fucking system that we're in.
Yeah, it's a fucking broken system. And I mean, I don't like to talk. I love politics.
Mm-hmm.
I love like reading about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like talking about it because I still feel like a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm educated enough to talk about it. And so, I mean, that's why I don't talk about it. But, like, I feel like if more people gave a shit, maybe things would be different. Maybe not. Maybe you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The world's big, and the systems is built to keep the little people down and the rich people high.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, so, like, I don't blame people for thinking that way because it's the system that was built, that's put in place to keep people like that, thinking like that, and so like, I don't know.
I only say that just because like everything's so apocalyptic these days, bro.
Feels that way, huh?
Like another school shooting. Oh fuck, the world's gonna end. And then another school shooting the next day. Oh, fuck. And, like, if you don't care about the school shooting, then it's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
but if you
it's a mass shooting. But if you do care, then you start getting into, like, politics in a way. Like,
no, you just go straight into gun control and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
politics.
Like, ban guns, and then now you're giving too much of a fuck because it goes back to what you were saying. Like, my vote's still not gonna count. Like,
See, the end of the world only comes to the people who are living in that scenario at that time.
my
'Cause-
boy. Holy shit!
I mean,
like
well, that's kind of how it is. Like, it doesn't affect you, you don't care. But once it starts to affect you, then you give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of what I was saying. Like, people don't give a shit about, like, school shootings, but then when you tell them, like, I want to take away your gun, oh, that's my right, Second Amendment, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, oh, now you give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it like hit home.
yeah, well, and like, I don't know, it's kind of silly that that having to be like, oh, well, we want to restrict guns more would make someone give a shit about something so, like, catastrophic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
Like, kids die, and that shit sucks. And then you don't give a shit until they want to take away your gun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if that teacher had a gun on them, be like, we're at a fucking school, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
do you
yeah.
want?
Dude, I was watching fucking Spider-Man No Way Home and I got shot. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. But if I had a gun, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or if I had fucking web slingers, like, you know what I mean? Web shooters, I would have been able to fucking stick his ass to the wall and still finish the movie. But no, instead I got shot because he had a gun and he was able to buy it, or his mom was able to buy it for him, or, you know, whatever the fuck.
Or he can fucking get a gun making kit off of Amazon.
3D printer. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
for real.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that shit works.
I actually think that they have those out though.
I don't know.
This shit's starting to taste like tar.
To the nub.
To the nub.
To the nub.
What is the nub? Like the first, like, little, this
Like
the bottom
down
one?
to this one.
Don't tell me that. Yeah, it's the one below it.
This one here?
Yeah, that's the nub.
Alright.
That still looks like a full finger at that second one.
It's like my dick.
Hey, man. The nub. It's dark.
Damn.
It's dark and it tastes like tar.
Babe, I am so sorry. It tastes like that. I'll wash next time.
Damn.
No problem. So moving away from politics,
No. Staying on Paul. I'm just
Fuck, but yeah.
we're not that podcast.
fine.
We're not smart enough.
I'm not, but I still
Are
like
we
to
gonna-
talk about it.
Yeah. So a lot of so here's the thing too. I'm gonna bring it down to 3. I feel like there's 3 subjects we just don't talk about. Well, I'm not saying we, but like there's always like something surrounding that, and people will never agree on. Sports, religion, politics.
I love talking about those things.
Cause we're never gonna agree on any of those things. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, so who's the best baseball team?
You guys don't like baseball?
Answer the fucking question.
Motherfucker's wearing a Cubs jacket.
He doesn't even a Cubs
He
fan.
don't even know where Chicago. I'm just kidding.
It's here's North Korea, maybe like right here.
Okay, what's your point? Next one.
Well, what I'm saying is,
It's called a fashion statement, all right?
you don't know what a statement is,
Well, you
motherfucker.
look cute, okay? Statement made.
Look,
You do
as
that.
long as I'm warm, I don't give a fuck what I'm wearing.
But you look good doing it though.
That's right.
Handsome motherfucker. What I'm trying to say is if you said Yankees, he said Cubs, and I said Dodgers, I'm the greatest. My team is the greatest baseball team. Then you're going to be like, no, it's not. It's the Yankees. We have more titles. And he's going to be like, well, we're the best ones because we recently won it after 100 years. Like,
No, you know why I'm wearing a fucking Cubs jacket? Because I lost so much damn weight, I haven't been able to go buy jackets, clothes that would fit me now.
Fucking put your weight back on.
stop being a bitch. Add weight.
Eat some more. Stop
your
working
cereal.
out.
Get some milk.
Get some milk.
Yeah, and then politics, like, I don't know, like, for example, Democrat, Republican, fucking liberal, I don't know. Green Party.
Green Party. You tell me you're a Green Party?
No, fuck no. I don't even know what the fuck I am. Yeah, it's just fucking.
And religion.
Yeah, religion.
What are you?
Nothing anymore.
Okay, good. Cool. Same.
Yeah. Oh, so
We're good.
let's talk about religion then. We in the same boat.
We're good. No, I don't like talking about religion either. Politics I like talking about. Because I like to like dive into like people's like opposing views. I do like to like hear, but at the very least, I want it to like make sense. If people are just like, I don't like Democrats, or I don't like this because, you know, because of fucking like my gas prices or shit. If your source is Breitbart and Facebook, like that shit is not gonna fly, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
At the very least, fucking like go read an article on NPR or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something that's like at least in the middle. I don't know.
If you watch Fox News and CNN, bro, like it's both of those.
Yeah, both of those
are still
they're
brainwashing. Like.
Absolutely. However, CNN is slightly more tolerable, obviously, because I'm a little biased. However,
there we go.
They ain't shit either, though. But if I had to watch one, you know.
But if I had gun to my head. Yeah, dude. I can't stand those 24-hour news networks, and I can't, like, the same way that I can't stand ESPN. Like, there's always fucking something on fire. They're always fucking...
Yeah.
Brady loses one game, and it's like, he's the worst quarterback ever. Dude, it's just one game. Relax. Or, like, CNN and, like, Fox News fucking...
Sucking the dick or, like, killing his name. It's one or the other.
Fucking...
Depending who's in office, or sucking dick, or fucking trying to murder him.
Dr. Miss Biden fucking wore a yellow dress. Ooh. She has no class. Shit like that.
Dr. Miss Biden.
I honestly don't know her first name. I wish it. Jill? Joe.
I think it is Jill.
Jill?
I think it is.
Jill and Joe.
Alright, ready? Hottest first lady. Go.
Melania Trump.
You are into porn stars.
I mean, after what I just discovered this week, I think I have to say Nancy Reagan.
That bitch was hot.
I don't know. I don't know many first ladies. It definitely ain't gonna be Hillary Clinton.
No, that would have been our first man if she would have won.
No, but
right?
she was a first lady. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Does Monica Lewinsky count?
In my book, it does.
Favorite side president chick? I don't know.
Side
Marilyn Monroe.
That's like 6 terms of presidents right there.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Holy shit.
Any girl named Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Nah, honestly, I can't. Dude, Melania Trump, really?
Yeah. Something about that.
Wait.
Something about
her
trash that he just loves.
Wait, the stunt double or the original?
I don't know.
Like both.
It's just he just likes him skanky.
Skankier the better.
Nasty.
Bro, that mushroom dick has been all up inside her.
Has it?
I mean, probably.
You know what's McDonald's has eating it? She can't get that shit out.
You don't gotta. They just posted up for him.
Like, hey, bro, we got you.
Yeah.
Got you, brother. Don't move. I got you.
I don't know, dude. She walks around like she hasn't had a good stick in her ass.
I don't
For
want
some
to
reason, I feel like you would give that to her.
Probably would.
At least you try.
That's all I can. For America.
For this country that I love so much. Do you guys know that you can get life for killing the president, but you'd only get like 10 to 15 if you killed the first lady?
That makes sense.
Isn't
Do
that
they
weird?
even matter? Is that why
They ain't the president.
They're not.
They're not in line to be president.
They're not at all.
There ain't shit.
They just gotta do like.
Probably shouldn't talk about killing presidents either.
This
Or
podcast
first
is going nowhere.
We've been canceled.
Yeah, we're saying let's not talk about politics, so we were talking about killing presidents and the hottest first ladies.
I still don't know who my hottest first lady would
It's
be.
alright. You don't need to answer that.
No, you don't. Oh, Michelle
Michelle
Obama.
Obama.
Oh fuck.
Michelle Obama.
She cute as fuck.
I mean,
What about those rumors saying that she's a dude?
There was also rumors that Mariah Carey was a dude.
It's a great voice on the dude.
Mariah Carey.
I never heard of those actually. I mean, she does have like those WNBA shoulders, but like, so the WNBA ladies.
Yeah. As far as we know, they're not dudes.
Yeah.
Or else they'd be in the NBA
Facts.
and making more money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're just gonna go there.
Let's talk about that.
Oh, what that they make basically equivalent to me. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Or like the.
I know they don't make very good money.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I think they've had some I think some NBA players have like paid some of the salaries for the ladies. Like
No way.
I think so.
I didn't know that.
I could be wrong, but I thought I read something like that.
That fucking sucks.
Like people like Dwayne Wade, people who have like money. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they're already settled.
Like they got
stars.
schools on the side.
Yeah, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah,
They don't even get advertisements, do they?
they don't. It's kind of like the same thing with like I should stop talking about. That's politics, isn't it?
I don't know.
Like money and politics. That falls under politics. Like you say, 'cause I was in this transition to like.
We're talking about gender inequality, sir.
And isn't that political?
It's politicized.
It's politicized. I was gonna like shift it over to like I don't know as much in the WNBA, like I do. I don't know as much in the women's soccer either, but
Yeah,
I know a
that too.
little bit more, and I know like women's soccer players who have been killing it for the last 20 years get paid like much less than the men who can't even qualify for a World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
They get like, I'm pretty sure they get like teacher salaries.
And like I understand to a degree about like why, and it's because like it's revenue. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like they don't produce as much revenue as like men's soccer does. But then it just kind of like falls under like the broken system that is like capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
Like the money's there. Like don't pretend like it's not
Yeah,
there. Like if
yeah.
they don't got that money, then fucking take the men's away
Yeah,
because
yeah, 'cause
because
they
they ain't
suck.
doing shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And pass it over the other way. Like,
Mhm.
but then that's gonna be called socialism.
But then like, and
Or
then
communism, as people like to like call everything that isn't.
and the second the guys start bitching, then the money goes straight back to the guys
Right, because they're men.
because they're men, exactly. And the ladies have been. I'm gonna say bitching, but the ladies have been bitching about it for I don't know how long, and they're still like.
I think they recently just got like their like lawsuit like denied or something, like this week.
Alright, I'm fucking done. That shit tastes like shit. I was almost there.
That's enough.
It's good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of where
Yeah. Dude.
Not to get political.
An hour 12. Look at us.
who'd have thought?
Not me.
To be clear, we've been talking for over an hour.
I mean, like
Yeah.
definitely before that. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
like the
another,
whole like
that was like
the
2
whole
hours
first like
before
hour
that.
and a half before we.
It's
actually
what,
pushed
almost
play.
midnight?
Unrecorded. No way.
Nah,
It's
it's
11.
11.
11.
Relax. Okay,
No,
Grandpa.
well, for sure, like we got here. I got here at like almost close to 9, so it's 11, 2 hours for sure.
With your late ass, we were talking for an hour before that.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Damn.
That's why. It's because you decided to come here at 7.
Joe Rogan ain't got shit on us, bro.
Uh,
I mean, yeah, he does, but
He got money, but his bald ass ain't got much else.
He ain't got no hair.
me either. Anyway. Yeah. So what are you gonna call this shit?
Yeah.
Is that something for next time?
Yeah.
Is that something for next time? I don't know.
The All Over the Place podcast.
You all over the. That's too long now.
It's too long. 3 dudes and a something was too long.
That's true.
Blank.
I'm thinking of like something punny, something with a pun.
Start thinking of your dad jokes. Start thinking dad jokes. I know you got some stored in there.
I'm not the only dad here now.
Yeah, but I'm fresh. I need like time. I need time.
Oh, you're funny.
Like y'all got 2 kids. Like you have to like double dad joke it now.
I don't know.
My bad, Chris. Everywhere I blow, you just go straight to your face.
I know, I'm like. Yeah.
It's gonna smell like casino in the morning.
Yeah, my parents would be like, fuck.
Y'all had a casino here last night? Yeah.
Casino night.
Lost a lot of money. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I don't got a name.
Yeah, me either.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get
Untitled.
that for next time. Untitled, yeah. Well, I guess that's it for this time. Whoever the fuck is gonna listen to this, thank you.
I'm gonna send this one to Carlos. And he'll listen to the whole thing. Carlos, you're listening. This is for you.
Smoke a blunt for us, bro.
Smoke.
While you listen to this, it'll make more sense.
But never mind. Never mind. I was like, you're gonna hear this at the end. So like, rewind it. Smoke your blunt. Rewind it again. Listen again.
Listen to the last 2 minutes where we give you the shout out, and then.
You know what? Yeah, I'll text you. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Well then, fucking. I guess till next time.
All right.
Here's to the Untitled.
Untitled.
Peace.
Later. This was Reolin.
Oh, Chris.
Ernie.
Hey, let's go. Bye.